Okay, so I wanted to go over tips on becoming, or if you're looking into being a successful entrepreneur. Okay, I don't have these like in any specific order or anything. This is just what I kind of go by, and I think it'll help if you're thinking about it, or if you are one. First, I just want to say don't give up. Okay, now first step, you want to be realistic. You want to know, you want to know that you can't just go to sleep, wake up, and you're a millionaire. You know, you have to be realistic. You have to know that there's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be things that are not going to go the way you expected it, but you just got to pick yourself up and continue. Okay, don't give up. All right. Another thing that I've experienced being an entrepreneur is a lot of times you're going to have to rely on yourself. Like the vision, the passion, the goals that you have in mind, that when you're telling people, they're not going to have that same vision. They are not going to see the dream or the success that you see in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you will find yourself alone. You will find yourself, feeling like you can't depend on anybody or anyone, but it's okay because you got this. Like, you can keep going, you want to set goals. When you set your goals, don't just tell yourself, oh, one day I'm going to do this or blah, 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 blah. You want to really set your goals, write them down. We learned that in middle school, to write down our goals. You know what I'm saying? Write them down, know what you want to do, know the time frame. Sometimes you may not have a time frame, but you do want to make them short-term goals or long-term goals, or just have them noted so you can refer back to it and you can know where you're headed, because a lot of times we forget or we lose track of what we really wanted to do, Another thing is stop wasting time. And wasting time doesn't mean, just not doing nothing throughout the day. I mean, stop wasting time, whether it's people, whether it's, television, or anything that you do throughout the day that you feel like is not benefiting you financially, mentally, it's not motivating you. Stop wasting time on those things, because that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you go forward. You want to make sure that you are doing things on a daily basis that are going to definitely help you progress. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had to write all this stuff down. Okay. Now, another thing, referring back to the people that you talk to or whatever, when you talk to these people on a daily basis, or you watch these shows, or you listen to this music, what is it doing for you? Is it elevating you? Is it motivating you? Is it, when you're done with the conversation, or you're done watching that show, do you think to yourself, oh, that was cool, that was something that helped me in life? Or do you think damn, this is some bullshit, it's always drama, it's always this, it's always that? Whatever you're feeling after you end that conversation, or you turn off that television, or whatever the case, whatever you feel, oh my God, did that really just happen? Whatever you feel, that's gonna be, you put out what you put in. So what you're intaking is what you're going to put out into the world. Okay. So if things are happening and it's not going the way that you want, you have to really self-reflect. Look at yourself in the mirror and find out what you can do differently to make the outcome better. Okay. Now, when it comes to entrepreneurs, for a fact that, they take risks. Sometimes they don't have all the financial means to do what they want to do. They don't have all the resources that they need to go forward. But you do have to take risks. There is going to be possibilities where you're going to have to take risks. You have to do the work. Whatever that is, you have to put in the work. More than you would for a 9-to-5 employer. And a lot of people do full on 100% are good employees. So take that same energy and do it for yourself. Okay. Be productive. When you wake up in the morning, don't sleep till 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the day. Do you know how many hours went by? There's 24 in a day. We spend a lot of those hours sleep more than anything. So we're limited. Our time is limited. You need to, the hours that we do have in this day need to be used wisely. We have to make sure that we're doing something that is going to help us achieve our goals, okay? Now, another one is to stop complaining. Don't complain. Just look at the bright side of things. Like, look at the cup half full, not half empty, okay? Just stop complaining. Be grateful for the things that you have. The things that you don't have will come, you know, especially with what happened today with Kobe. That is just the saddest story ever, you know? And it just makes you know, and just makes you think that you take stuff for granted. Like, stop complaining. Other things that happen, I had watched another live video where this guy was giving away money, and so many people were like on there saying how they were homeless. It was like right around Christmas, and I thought he was doing a giveaway just to do a giveaway, so I tuned in. But when I saw all the people on there that were in need, that were saying what they needed it for, that their kids was on the floor, and you know, just all kind of stuff. It was so many stories in that thread that it made me feel like, why am I here? Like, I should not be here trying to win some money at this point, because how dare I? Like, these people are going through real life things. So, you know, just take a second and thank God for the things that you have, and stop complaining. Just please, just stop complaining, you know? Another thing towards your goals, when you are going ahead and you're trying to get there, just remember why you're doing it. Whatever your passion is, whatever the reasoning behind you doing what you want to do in life, just remember why you're doing it. And if that's a positive reason for you to be doing that, then guess what? You're going to succeed. Just remember, that will make you not ever give up, okay? Let that be your motivation. And don't worry about the stuff that you can't control. Don't worry about the people that you can't control. A lot of times we try to change people's outcomes or outlooks or what they think, and we try to change that, but it doesn't matter, because guess what? You can't control it. So all you can do is move on, and don't dwell on it. Don't be a dweller, okay? Stop dwelling on things that you can't control. There's nothing you can do about it. Move forward. Do not look back, okay? Lastly, I don't know if this is lastly, but stop procrastinating, okay? Don't procrastinate. If you don't start today, it's always, oh, I'm gonna start when I get this check, or I'm gonna start when I do that. I'm gonna start. Those times come and those times go. So with that being said, it's no reason why we should be sitting up making excuses on why we don't want to get started, or why this or why that. There should be no excuses. Take the excuses and throw them in the trash can, you know, immediately. Like, don't even wait, you know? This is lastly, and this is most important to me. I kind of am repeating myself a little bit, but protect your energy. Protect your energy at all costs. At all costs. Protect it. Like, if somebody is able to flip your energy, then that's a problem, okay? That's a real problem. You need to protect your energy. And from people, from the people you talk to, from the, like I said, the things that you watch, the music that you listen to, it is not worth it. Protect your energy. Make sure that all the time, as much as possible, that you're thinking positive, you're motivating yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't put yourself don't beat yourself up, and just know that you got it. Like, you can do it, and no matter what. And at the end of the day, you would definitely get to where you want to be. You might not reach the goal as fast as you may like. You may not have all the money right away that you may like, but it will come. I promise you. Okay? Thank you.